Everything I ever said to you, as far as a truce goes, everything I ever said to you last year, I don't remember saying anything to you last year. I take it all back. Dark times are coming for you, and you can't hide my existence anymore. Are you ready for round 2, you inferior being? I couldn't give less of a damn what light I'm painted in. That inferior sheepish specimen you spoke to is dead. What specimen? I have no idea what he's talking about. And I've evolved to unlock true greatness. Do you know what it means to really be great, Serafina? What it means to be something greater than your supposed biology? Regardless of how many inferior humans you surround yourself on YouTube, the future will not be stopped. Wait, is it? Okay, I read that right. All right, just making sure. Here is cheers to round 2. Beer emoji, beer emoji. Greater Mind 69. 2025 editor note here. Most of what you're going to see in this video is actually just from the previous mega video that I just ported over and changed the visuals for. So yeah, so a bunch of this is going to seem pretty outdated. But of course, the purpose of me throwing this back up is, well, it was struck down and it was public, so I'm just throwing it back up. Now you might be asking, wait a minute, didn't you already do this video? And I did. It was taken down due to a false privacy strike from BloodLord over here. Only until now have I decided to, well, remake the whole thing, I guess. And if this instance goes down, I don't care if other people re-upload it, and I'm just gonna re-upload it repeatedly as well. Anyhow, to those of you who are new here, this is a video about a very unique person named Freddy. Now, Freddy has gone by many aliases online, namely Falconic Chaos, BloodLord, Rocksteady Jr., Maid of Nights, and many more. Freddy's online history, at least to me and some others right now, is absolutely fascinating, because it seems like he's caused much trouble in many different communities over the years. And of course, one of those communities at the start was fucking Minecraft, because of course it is. But to give you a quick introduction, Freddy has a pretty wide history of spamming not only gore at people that he doesn't like, he also likes to send people child, which of course is a pretty serious claim to make. Multiple people have claimed to have unfortunately been sent that kind of material from Freddy before. Now, when confronted with this claim back in 2022, he said this: "That isn't porn in the slightest, and you've literally spammed child at Misanthropony. Don't care, that was in December in the past, and it was already handled, so 2 wrongs don't make a right. Also, I roasted you in DMs, girl." See, guys, don't worry. If you don't post CP within 2 months of already posting it, you're perfectly fine. Because that's how that works. Freddy's history dates back as far as 2018, where he spent a great deal of time harassing other people, and even allegedly extorting them for money. The extortion would be in exchange for leaving them alone, because Freddy would go as far as to contact their families and just be really, really annoying in real life. As these people don't want me to mention them, I will not do this specifically. However, I will say this: with everything that I'm about to discuss, I'm surprised that functional adults are afraid of this individual. Yes, this is a picture of our serial harasser who screams into his microphone, terrifying all those who come across him. If you're afraid of this guy, please stop being afraid of him, because apparently many people are. No, he's not scary. He's really dumb and stupid and dumb. Now, Freddy is somebody who is so lonely, he has to make multiple alt accounts on his own channels just to like his own videos. All 4 of these accounts that you see on screen were made on the exact same day on the video that he posted that you see here. Yeah, it's really sad. With that out of the way, let's get back on topic. Like I said, Freddy has been around since around 2018 doing this shit, but as many of you know, I caught on to his whereabouts around 2021 from what I recall, and little did I know that one interaction would open up a can of worms. I was informed that Freddy was harassing another person named Misanthropony at the time, or MAP for short, and yes, for what you're about to hear a lot of in this video, there's a lot of things that just didn't age very well at all for obvious reasons. Now, what I find interesting was Freddy's obsession over Misanthropony was seemingly over some collab that he wanted to do with another creator, that being Just Robot, and oh god, again, this didn't age very well. Oh god.
He was one of my newer fans, claiming he's a huge fan of my stuff, and showing support for me and saying he wants to be my friend. But then out of nowhere, he sent this lovely message to me on DeviantArt. Now, obviously, you would think this person belongs in a psychiatric ward for saying this kind of stuff to someone just for making YouTube videos they personally didn't like, and you would be correct. I mean, from what I can gather, he's making a big deal out of me doing this collab with Just a Robot, and this somehow spun into some sort of ridiculous edgelord stalking.
Now, looking at Freddy's first channel that I noticed, Falconic Chaos, I decided to look at his funny description. AKA, the king of gaming, the king of Recoil Online, the leader of the realistic facts crusade, the king of YouTube, the ultimate exposer, the one who is better than you in every way. Now, when I read this and looked at the channel, it seemed like a super tryhard channel that attempted to latch on to anything in desperation for attention. Seems like a running theme. The channel also included wonderful content such as this.
Falconic Chaos, aka the king of gaming, the king of YouTube, the king of Recoil Online, the American leader of the real gamer movement, the fraud catcher, the ultimate exposer in every way. Shout out to my real supporters and real subscribers. Shout out to everyone who believes in this high quality content. So today we're gonna be making a video for the history books. Are you ready? See, look, I am touching something green. What are y'all talking about? Touching grass and shit, bro. Look at y'all. Yeah, man, I've been getting a lot of subscribers. I've also been getting a lot of followers since Misanthropony basically advertised my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if any of you frauds come here just to dislike, try to tell me that I'm being fat, you can go and fuck yourself because no one cares.
And what did Freddy respond to Map with after he put out that video that I showed not too long ago? Well...
You're a worthless piece of shit. Just go kill yourself, man. Go grab a shotgun and shoot yourself in the fucking face with it. Because that's all you're good for. Fucking Misanthro, little shithead. Go fucking kill yourself.
Freddy liked to run around telling people they should die, and just being a general weirdo. But then came the waves of impersonator map accounts that Freddy would make, and there was a lot of them. Freddy posted a ton of gross stuff on them. CP, pictures of dead children, and gore, all for his stupid personal vendettas. He also tried to convince YouTube itself Map's channel is actually an impersonator account, while also just telling people to unsubscribe from his channel. Freddy also tried to defend Toon Critic, the first big case pedophile that was outed from the Brony community a few years ago, and also tried to defend the animal rapist advocate Sappho. Wonderful. Besides obsessing over Map, Freddy also had another dumb escapade with a user by the name of MTS. Freddy was a little bit obsessed with this guy, made a couple of videos on him, made some accounts also using his username that we'll talk about later on, but what I highlighted in my first video was this clip of him claiming that MTS told him to kill himself.
So, first of all, MTS was in my DMs just today telling me how his grandma died. And it was all well and fine, you know. I sent him an apology for that video that I made, you know, just yesterday because I kind of felt bad for him, right? But then all of a sudden he goes and he sends me this message telling me, basically just raging at me, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere he tells me to go and kill myself. He tells me to jump off a bridge, and then he instantly blocks me.
However, given Freddy's previous actions of making impersonator accounts, these DMs looked fake as fuck, so Lio had a fun time chatting with him about it.
So you're claiming that MTS told you to kill yourself, right?
Yeah, and I even show proof in my video.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go ahead and stream, and I want you to screen share, and I want you to show me the conversation.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I thought knowledge was power. I thought that means you're stupid. Do you not know how to use Discord?
No, you're brand new to Discord.
Okay, here's what I want you to do instead then, since you're such a smart boy. I want you to go to your conversation with him, all right? And I want you to click on his name, and I want you to screenshot his ID.
All right.
I'll give you about 30 seconds for that. That should be as long as it takes.
I have to find it real quick because I think I deleted the DM.
Of course.
Of course what?
I said of course. Take your time.
Yeah, I don't have the DM anymore because I deleted it after he told me to kill myself.
Oh, it should be really easy to find. All you have to do is just search up his screen name again.
No, but like I deleted the DM and I blocked him.
You deleted the DM.
Yeah,
well,
that was like yesterday.
There's a real easy way then. A real easy way to find the screen name again. You want to know it so we can open this up?
What's the way?
Here's what we're going to do. You're in Spawn right now, right?
Yeah.
Scroll up to find his account because he was in here a few days ago. Then all you need to do is click on it and then click send message, and you should have it immediately pop up.
All right.
Matter of fact, let me go ahead and find it for you. That way we can make this real easy. So just sit tight. I'll post it shortly, okay? There he is. Copy message link. There you go,
yeah,
kiddo.
I just found
right
him.
there. It's right there. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on his profile. Then you're click send message. And your conversation with him should pop up regardless of if you closed out the conversation or not.
Yeah, I just found him, and I tried to send a message.
All right. And that means that your conversation with him should have just popped up, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing. For some reason, all the messages are gone.
Ah, that's because it wasn't there.
No, it was there.
No, it wasn't. You're really bad at lying. You've got to get better at it.
How the fuck am I lying? Dude, I literally have the screenshots.
You have a screenshot showing that you made another account, used his profile picture.
I didn't make shit.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
did.
make no other account.
You
Where's
have
your proof I
you
made
have
another
already-
account? Where's
you-
your proof?
where's
Where's your proof I
where's
made
your
another
proof?
account?
You've
Where's
already-
your proof I made another
I
account?
would love to
You're
show
such
you
a
your
fraud.
proof. I would love to show
You're
you.
such a fraud.
It's in your chat, stupid. It's in your video where you admit to making multiple different accounts. You're not very smart. I know that
I
you're
did
doing
not
this.
admit to making multiple. I literally proved that it's not my account.
No, you didn't, because you admitted previously to making Misanthropony accounts, which means it's well within your wheelhouse to make false accounts because it makes you...
Yeah, but here's the thing. Yeah, but here's my proof, though, because if I made that account, then how did I get the profile picture? Because you can't copy Discord profile pictures.
Yeah, you can. What are you talking about?
No, you can't.
No, you
can't
literally
copy
can.
Discord profile. We've never been in the server before, so how could I have possibly copied his profile picture?
You can get it from other places, too. You could also have found his account at any given time because he has it listed. There's several different ways you can do it.
Like how?
I just told you a few ways. Did you not hear?
We've only ever DM'd people, so how could I have gotten the profile picture from his DM?
You've only ever DM'd people, but how can you get the... I just told you go into his profile, stupid.
How do you go into it? Yeah, but I'm on PC. You can't.
It doesn't matter. You click on the profile. You click on the profile, and you can open it in several different ways. The point is, you have a
I have opened his profile picture, but you can't copy it like that.
Thank you. And yes, you can by using the snipping tool.
But you cannot.
That's one way.
I don't have a snipping tool.
You don't have a snipping tool. Are you on PC?
Yeah, I'm on laptop.
Okay, then you have a snipping tool, stupid.
Okay, well, I don't know how to use it, so I couldn't use that.
You have a really bad habit of lying. Also, his profile
You have a really bad habit
his profile
of
picture.
capping.
His profile picture is the same as his YouTube channel. I don't know who you think you're trying to fool, but you're really bad at it.
Bruh, I didn't get shit from his YouTube channel.
You were just complaining the other day, crying bitter tears because he didn't make his banner what you wanted it to be.
No, I wasn't crying. I was just laughing about it because I knew that he was going to do that pussy shit.
I see. I think...
I used an alternate account to get him to 500 subscribers.
Yeah, because you're a pathological liar. How old are you?
Because you're a pussy, bro.
Nah, the only pussy here is you because you're mad about a My Little Pony reviewer. How much of an absolute pussy do you have to be to be
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You're a big fat...
Huh? Oh, poor baby ran away.
Yeah, if you could tell, Freddy isn't very good at lying or masking the fact that he has the tendency to just call people the N-word, like a bunch.
I don't give a fuck. Go kill yourself, you fat...
Huh? And he ran away.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
He also thought it was funny to make fake Mintart accounts, now going by Jordan, to spam gore and send threatening messages, threatening rape, and just spamming gore. Because you see guys, it's just funny to do that apparently. All of this was part of the first video I put out. 1 hour later, Freddy got super uptight about it. He made this wonderful response on screen which consisted of nothing but lies and deflecting blame. He also tried to abuse the copyright system to take down the first video to no avail. on top of just flipping out in my messages in general. Okay, I'm not gonna do this, I'm fucking... Besides that, the second video didn't have much in it, it was just made to piss him off. Which then leads us to the end of the original trilogy. Freddy trying to make an impersonator account or something, thinking it would bother me. Newsflash, it didn't, and this account was apparently based on a Pokemon creepypasta. But then came the wonderful second call Lio had with him, and it truly was wonderful.
Alright, son, so now you want to talk, huh?
I guess.
You want to take this seriously now?
I have been taking it serious.
You haven't, that's why you did a video screaming the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme song. If you're gonna lie to me, at least be creative about it.
Alright.
So, let me go ahead and run you through things, since apparently you're not very smart. Let's see here. Threatening rape, regardless of whether you thought it was trolling or not, under U.S. law, is a federal offense. Because the kid doesn't think it's trolling, you put her into a PTSD panic attack. You know full well what she's been through. You thought you'd have a laugh. Still breaking the law. You get into a judge's office, he's not going to take the excuse of, I was joking, bro. He's going to slap you with something. Cyberstalking is what you've been doing to Misanthropony, Emily, and Serafina for the past few weeks. Criminal conspiracy is you plotting with other people to try to cause other sorts of problems, including the scat fetish person, Cunt Calhoun, even trying to get connected with Joshua Vita, which leads into aiding and abetting other criminals, including Sapo, who is a zoophile, which is illegal in most states, as well as a pedophile, illegal in all states. You are breaking all of these laws. Do you understand?
In that case, there's a bunch of other people doing the same thing too.
Don't care. I don't care. I don't care. We're talking about you. You. Nobody else. We're talking about you. I don't care about what other people are doing right now. You are the problem.
And you were talking about how I was talking to Serafina for a few weeks when I've only known for about a few days.
I listed you several people. Misanthropony is the person I'm talking about for several weeks. Try to focus. I know you are on the spectrum, and you've been trying to use that as a shield whenever people decide they had enough of you. But it's
how
not
have I
going to work
been
here.
talking Misanthropony?
You have made multiple accounts with his name, and you have made
those accounts.
You literally admitted it. It's screen capped and recorded, stupid. You think that you say or do anything around us.
That was before I made the video.
It's not about the video, stupid. I know you're going to try to pussyfoot around all of this. You're not smart enough for it. Not. Let's cut that to the quick right now. You're not smart enough for it. It's you. You've admitted it in videos, you've admitted it in text, and you did a 10-minute video telling Misanthropony to kill himself. That is harassment. And the lengths you've gone to try to impersonate him to get his channel taken down or to get other people to mess with him is cyber stalking. Now that you're getting a lot of blowback, now you want to play games. Now you want to come into people's DMs and cry bitter tears about it. What's wrong, son? You don't like it when you get consequences?
What are you talking about? What games am I
You know what I'm
playing?
talking about? Shut your mush mouth. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not going to play the whole prove it game. I have every single screen cap cataloged. Every one.
I've only ever talked to you and Queen Serafina for about a few days.
Yes, you have, and you've been melting down because Sarah won't respond to you. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
I wasn't melting down. What do you mean?
Okay, so
I was only melting down last night because I somehow got another copyright.
It's still you melting down, stupid.
Okay.
It's still you melting down, even if it's one time. It's still you melting down. You're a moron. You're not smart enough to play this game with me. All. Period. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Are you sure you understand? Because here's what's going to happen. You're either going to knock all your nonsense off, you are going to remove all the stupid crap you pulled, or I am going to burn you where you stand.
And what does that mean exactly?
That means I get a hold of every single loved one you have, Freddy. I inform them of what you're doing.
Ooh.
Oh, he's scared.
He knows.
Oh.
Now, as you could probably imagine, threatening people with rape and then lighting up people with literal child... Huh? Yeah, that might motivate people to contact your parents so they can get you off the internet. And unfortunately for Freddy, he didn't do himself any favors because he instantaneously doxed himself with, Well, I mean, putting his name out there multiple times, so it wasn't very hard. At this point in time, though, he would change his name from Falconic to BloodLordEX, and he would leave comments behind, acting like, nothing was going on, and, I was super nice. And then there comes to the point where Lyle was able to contact his mom to try and get him off the internet. Yeah, his mom was not very happy, to say the least.
Hello, why are you calling me private? I don't like that shit. Who is this?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to disturb you. I understand why you'd be irritated. I'm not a debt collector. I'm not a spam caller. My name is Thomas. Is this...
I don't know. What can I do for you?
Well, if this is... I'm calling you to inform you about the actions of, I believe, your son. He's been doing some pretty horrendous things online, and I'd rather talk to the parent than have to
Okay, no, look, this is his mom. What's going on, dear?
Well, your son has apparently taken some enjoyment on going online, defending people who molest children and animals, and threatening to rape one of my kids.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you know what? I just got home. I'm on the way in the house right now, and we're gonna get to the bottom of... I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I understand. Most parents don't know what their kids are doing online. I know he's on the spectrum, but he's been doing this for a while now, and I think it's better you find out than have the cops knock at your door, because that's the other option I have available, and I don't want to pursue it.
I don't blame you. Yeah, go get my stuff out the car. Hey! Get your ass down here now! Don't take too long! Hurry up! Baby. Excuse me, ma'am. I think I need your help with this. Look, I have a gentleman on the phone. Of course, he's blocked his number because he doesn't want me to know. He says that my son is online doing inappropriate things, trying to stand up for people who rape children and stuff, and he said he is starting to rape one of his children. And he's on the phone with me. Now, you threatened to rape this man's child? You put that online that you're going to do a rape to a child? You're going to rape anybody? Talk to me, son!
I don't know what you want me to say. I wasn't being legitimate when I said that. I was trolling.
Listen, then you can't be online because nobody understands that you don't understand the ramifications of what you just put out there because you have autism. You don't understand. This gentleman on the phone, you could go to prison, and this gentleman on the phone is so upset he's beside himself. Dear, I am very sorry for this incident. I was not aware that there was anything going on online. Online privileges are going to be suspended. I assure you, he has no intentions of doing anything to anybody. I know that's probably not too comforting for you because it's coming from me and not from him.
I understand. I mean, look, the thing is, when it comes to this, I have to take these things seriously. I know that I live in Texas. I know it's highly unlikely for him to be able to come down here. But the point is, the person he threatened, my kid, has already had to deal with actual sexual assault from other people. And it put her into multiple panic attacks. Not only did he threaten to rape her, he made an alt account using her information on Twitter to promote that threat.
You put her stuff on Twitter to promote a threat for her being raped?
I literally have the alt accounts here because he hasn't taken them all down. He's lying to you.
He literally has all the accounts in front of him. You haven't taken them down. He's talking about going to the police. Listen, you don't understand. The police are about to come to my door and fucking arrest you.
Listen, he told me to delete the accounts at the end, and he hacked into the accounts and swapped.
He blamed me, saying I hacked into the accounts. Ma'am, I don't know how to hack into anything. He's lying because he doesn't want to do it.
Hack into anything.
And besides, when I tried to delete him, even when I changed the password, it said I still couldn't delete him because I had to put in the phone number, but the phone number was already used. I tried to tell him that.
So you can't erase her stuff off this online thing? That's what you're telling me?
What I'm telling you is I tried to delete it, but it says I have to wait 30 days for the phone number to be used to delete the account.
anything about.
It's all right.
Online.
That's all right.
Is what he's telling me is true?
Unlikely, because here's the communication we had back and forth after I told him to delete all the accounts. He says, "Yo, Lio, did you somehow change the passwords on the alt I made on Twitter? I keep putting in the passwords and it keeps saying they're all wrong, so I'm having trouble deleting them." And at this point I was done with him, so I said, "I wouldn't know, and I don't care. Leave our server and piss off forever." And his response was, "Well, F you too." I don't have access to his accounts. I have one Twitter account.
He can't change your accounts. I don't know what's happened.
I can tell you. I can tell you what happened.
Can you tell me what happened here?
I would be happy to. A few months ago, your son got in contact with a friend of mine whose online name is Misanthropony. And out of nowhere, made a 10-minute video telling this man to kill himself. For 10 minutes straight.
10-minute video to tell a man to kill himself? Oh my God! You are not getting online! Oh my God, this is so upsetting.
I know it is, and that's why I prefer to talk to the parent, because I don't want to have to call the cops. I don't.
Oh my God, dear, I am so...
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm so embarrassed. I cannot believe that he has done these things and said these things online.
He did these things and said these things because he thought no one would find out who he is.
He's not going to be online anymore. I'm going to take all his online devices. If I have to, I'm probably going to have to take his phone and everything. Because as you see, as you can hear how serious and upset I am as his mother, and his response back to me is...
he tried lying. He tried lying to us too. He's just not very good at it.
No, he really is not. And
he also posted a lot of gore, people being dead, mutilated bodies. He's basically tried to be as...
people being dead, gore. He's posting that online. Okay, your privileges are over. No. Listen, it doesn't matter if you could or not.
He also posted drawings of He's also posted drawings of small animated children being raped. That's also something he posted.
You've also posted pictures of little animated of small children being raped. Is there a demon in your damn soul?
I didn't post any pictures of anyone being raped. It was just pictures.
We have this all cataloged. I can prove everything I've said.
Look, go get them devices. You're done. The man is telling me, no, you are done. Go get us. I'm stripping him of all of his stuff.
I can't blame you.
He doesn't have to worry about going on anything.
Now, I just want you to be aware, the reason why I called you on a blocked number is because I've actually had to deal with other parents who try to defend their kids when they do stuff like this. So I apologize for the secrecy. I can give you my real number if you need it.
You know, I would never offend I would never, even though he's my child, Lord Jesus Christ is what runs my brain.
Same here.
I would never stand up for him knowing that he is wrong, and I'm his mother. I can't.
Well, I'm glad, but unfortunately you're in the minority again. I've had to deal with this before, and I've had parents just absolutely defend their kids regardless of what they've done. So I'm glad that you're not one of them.
So I'm so sorry. I mean, I don't know what I can say to you.
It's okay. I'm not, ma'am. If you're handling it, I don't need to get the cops involved. I know your son's on the spectrum. I get that. I don't need to involve the cops if you're handling it. That's all I need.
Thank you. I promise you I am on top of this right now. He's being stressed. He's not even going to have a PlayStation in a minute because I'm taking it all off.
Yeah, you might want to just sit him in a room with a Bible and tell him to just read it until he understands it.
Exactly. I mean, and he goes to church and does church missionary twice a week. I don't understand. I'm just not getting it. But I am on top of it. I'm so sorry for this. Will never contact you, your children, your wife, none of your associates ever again.
I really appreciate that.
So sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. Nothing bad's gonna happen on my end. I promise.
Thank you. I really appreciate you not calling the police. Thank you in Jesus' name.
It's all right.
Amen.
It's all right.
And happy holidays to you and your family.
Too.
God bless you.
You too. Have a good evening. Bye.
I'm so embarrassed.
It's okay. Well then, That went better than I expected.
And that concludes the contents of the 3 videos I made. Freddy disappeared for roughly a week, came back to deliver a wonderful, totally last message that was totally the last message, and then went back on his shenanigans yet again. Now, in comparison to other people that have dealt with him, I took enjoyment in his aspirations to try and get under my skin. You see, I ruined his life, and he has to get back at me for everything that I've done to him. Time to cover your ears.
You abused the system and got my tweets taken down because you're such a training pussy, bitch. You couldn't take anything that I was saying and you couldn't own up for your fucking actions. You couldn't own up for your fucking actions because you're a fucking pussy, bitch. Nigger faggot. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? What the fuck is this, dude? You think you're funny, dude? That's not even my real name, and I even told you that that wasn't my real name. I told you what my real name was, but you keep sitting here being a troll bitch because you're a fucking pussy faggot. Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't fucking care.
Music to my ears. He made piss fetish accounts, yes, he thinks peeing is hot, I'm not joking, to try and spam pretty much every post I would make on Twitter. He tried to say that I was a child groomer, made wonderful drawings of, very interesting things, and tried to claim that he totally wasn't obsessing over me. Yup, because all of this is totally not him obsessing over me. I wish I didn't get into drama all the time. I argued with a guy in the FNAF community for 2 hours straight for nothing. Wasted my time making what could be the biggest mistake of my life. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I have a terrible habit of searching my online name on YouTube and clicking upload date, aka the latest videos on my name, to see if anyone posted anything about me yet. Or I go on Twitter and type in my name, then click recent. I don't know how to break out of it, however. They don't care because they don't care how other people feel. All they care about is, oh, that kid got what was coming, with zero context as to what the hell happened. White, privileged people like Lio and Queen Serafina think they are at the top of the food chain. Bro, we're both not even white. What? A pretty good part of this is when he got ratioed by the Yo Mama guy. Yes, the fucking Yo Mama guy. Because Freddy was so desperate to try and act tough, and then immediately tried to say that the Yo Mama guy ruined his life. I'm fucking dying. But eventually something happened. His Twitter account was tragically suspended, and he was super angry, opting to light up my comments and later Lio's comments as well. Go to hell, you ruined my life, been spamming Twitter all night, I've been busy begging Twitter right now to unban me as I've been somming them all night, just stop bullying Mr. and harassing me, you spread my stuff to Ender Warden and ban me bro, come on, you got me permanently banned from Twitter, I can never use Twitter, you got me banned, what is your problem bro, unhinged girl, you actually ruined everything, oh my god, I hate my life. If pain was a person, I would be in the 3rd dimension. Oh my god, why me, why me, why me? I hope you're happy, my life is ruined. You false reported me, you banned me from Twitter. I got banned from Twitter for life because you false reported. This is your fault. Oh my god, stop being a weirdo. Why do you have to attack people? Nobody watches your content, you're not cool. I got banned from Twitter for life because you false reported.
No. Everything that's happened so far is the result of your inability to leave people alone. You had just stopped and done something with your life after we last talked, you wouldn't be where you are. You reap what you sow.
Guess what, Lio? Guess what? Come a little closer. Pulls you closer. I do not care, you guys are frauds and harassers, you ruined everything! Now here comes the actual best part. This wonderful video, my life is ruined, I've been banned from Twitter for life, how do I make a new account, help me. I'll let the video speak for itself, but again, cover your ears.
For real, dude, why is this shit happening to me? Why does this shit have to happen? It didn't have to happen, man. All you had to do was just stop that bullshit. Oh, I have a headache, man. It's some bullshit. Oh, man. You bitches make my head hurt. What is this bullshit, man? Man, my Twitter got fucking banned for no reason. If anyone knows a way that I could get back on the Twitter, if anyone knows how I could make a new account or something without getting banned, could you, like, please tell me? Because, man, I've been sitting here begging these motherfuckers to unsuspend me, and they're just being a bunch of bitches right now. Motherfucking bitches. Oh man, go fuck yourselves, Twitter. Fuck you.
Freddy's behavior here isn't anything new. He's been at this for years, actually. When someone showed me one of his older YouTube accounts, the first video I saw had this in it, so cover your ears again.
A zombie riding a zombie, that's weird. What? What? That's it in this video. Goodbye, you motherfucking idiot.
Sound familiar? Freddy's behavior has always been like this, and he knows it. He just doesn't care, even in the face of knowing what is the truth.
You've done is you attack individual people. You lie about them. You spread that lie. You pretend to be them and you cause all sorts of other trouble.
You know, when I sent you that apology, I didn't send it because I was trying to be friends again, or whatever.
I don't care. I did not ask. Because you didn't understand the reference of, hey, if somebody clicks Steve, make this guy unfollow me, that means they don't want your attention. They are not obligated to allow you that. I don't care what your apology meant or didn't mean. I don't accept it. I don't accept it because you haven't proven it. Want to be sorry? Go fix your life. Get off the internet and do something with yourself. Why is your immediate move when you're bored is to go start trouble with people? Did your mother raise you to be this way?
No.
Your mother teach you that? When you're bored, go mess with people?
No.
Think she likes that?
Of course not.
Why do you do it in her home? This is why I say you don't love your mother, because you don't act like it. You can say you do all you want, but your actions speak completely different volumes. If you loved your mother, you wouldn't even need to be in this call, because you wouldn't have done the nonsense you've done. The entire thing you keep coming back to every single time. Every single time. I didn't know it would get that out of hand. I didn't know it would come back to me. You weren't sorry you did it. You were sorry you got caught.
You can't be sorry for both.
No, you can't. Because if you're sorry you got caught, that means you couldn't care less about the fact that you did the thing. You're more mad that you got caught.
And now that we have a bunch of the old stuff out of the way, hello, I'm recording now in the present, because a lot of what you just heard was me recording in 2021. Yeah, a bunch of that stuff, yeah, it didn't age particularly well, but I don't really care. However, with what I said at the beginning of the video, which was pretty much a new recording, Freddy would take my mega video on him down. He would repeatedly light up my channel with privacy claims, and eventually, after a back and forth with YouTube, where I put the video back up roughly about 8 or 10 times, the system broke down and I was just not able to put up the video again, and I lost almost everything. Now, thankfully, I was able to dig into what I had before and try to remake this video as best as I possibly can. Even though I used a bunch of old audio, I don't really care. Anyways, as we continue on with Freddy's story, because of course it continues, Freddy would then go on to make another account, Rocksteady Jr., and post a lot of very interesting art on his DeviantArt account, which would contain some very interesting art. My favorite piece of art is this one, called Obsession. Yeah, it's just him, like, drawing about how obsessed he is with me. Yeah, he really liked drawing Friday Night Funkin' or whatever the fuck that is. I have no clue. He's a better dancer than me, I guess. I don't fucking know what he's doing here. So roughly about 4 months after the video dropped, he would upload a video on an archive channel that is now deleted that he was seeking therapy and he was going to move on. Yeah, he did not move on. Yeah, instead of moving on for the next 3 years, he decided to stalk me like every chance he could. He would constantly try to sneak into my Discord server with obvious accounts. He didn't do a very good job of not making it look like it was him. You know, Freddy, if you want to stalk me so badly, you can try a little bit harder next time. Sigh. I'm not gonna even deny it. I knew you were gonna find out the Mickey Mouse account was mine once I posted the video, since the account that I use in the TFS server to gain evidence was also the same account in your server. Sorry about that, I'll go now. See ya, Sarah. So after quite a bit more stalking attempts, I would have a conversation with him in 2023, where I would once again tell him to, well, basically fuck off. But at this point in time, he reached the peak of flagging my channel constantly, so yeah, that's why you can't see any of the original content on him anymore, because it's just all gone. And then, of course, fast forward to 2025, and he is yet again on his shenanigans. As of right now, he was really trying to get the attention of Gilded Poo, I guess, for some reason. Gilded would point out very classic Freddy moves, like trying to spam his server with gore, to which I was not surprised. And then, of course, Freddy trying to get my attention again, telling me that, I guess, our war was going to restart, even though it wasn't much of a war to begin with, but sure, I guess. Telling me to stop sleeping. But yeah, I guarantee this video is probably going to go down, but I'll have many ways of bringing it back up, and of course, I'll have it saved this time properly, so I don't lose anything. Yeah, but there you go, Gilded. That's literally everything. There you go. You can do your video now. Go have your fun, I guess.